make sure that the internet bill is paid off because you're going in with Ray Large.
Talking to the boss, nigga. My ties, spit your body up for ocean, nigga. Say it's 50 if you want a close coffin, nigga. Ain't a time I ain't ride when we lost them, nigga. I ain't never let them slide when we homicide on my mind when I'm rolling through the trenches. They ain't want to see us ball. We was sitting on the benches, waiting for arraignment, trying to call them bitches. Said they would ride, we get locked, they ain't with us. Rather be a killer than a witness or a victim for the streets. Seen the younger give his life to the system. Now they all distant, they ain't even visit. They ain't check his mom, but they tryna fuck his sister. Younger than his mental, when he touch, he gon' kill him. Plus he got a kid, they ain't get him shit for Christmas. Thinking what he went through, all the shit he been through. Mama had some issues, always had the rental. Landlord kicked him out like they was introduced. Now he got a pistol, blowing like a whistle. Back against the wall, I ain't fold yet. Pistol on my waist, case it's cold red. Never ever know who they gon' blow next. Sleeping in that cell, it's cold sweats. Looking through that scope, bitch, they looking through a peephole. Keep my arms steady like I'm aiming for a free throw. Never gon' broke me, amigo, Polito. Hold her behind me, see what Craig did to Depot. My daughter's gotta eat and I ain't talk about no hero. Lobster, steak for the future, I go beast mode. Cars up the lot, they ain't never getting repo. Grocery casino, get whacked for your ego. Bullets to your face if you come into my paper. My king in my city, I'm like bronze to the Lakers. Paper come with haters, so we spotting over lasers. Machetes for the bricks, we can cut it with no razors. Hit the dread niggas, they ain't worried about no taper. Mac like way to get the whole Philly taped up. Reason why they hate us, ain't nobody make us. Started from the bottom, now we got our cake up. All these blues on me like I'm rolling with the neighbors. Drums on the guns, nigga, baby play cadence. Niggas playing flagrant, spraying like a fragrance. Buck down the ride and I ain't talking anti-kumpo. The level up, nigga, ain't no love. I was used up, these niggas at my front door. I gave them everything, these niggas like they want more. I got the glizzy on my mama, asking what for. She in tears trying to stop me at the front door.
What up, everybody? What's going on? It's Ratchet Friday.
What's good?
Man, oh man.
What's good?
I got a show for y'all asses today.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I got a show for y'all asses today. It's Ratchet Friday.
Crazy.
And we've been basically, excuse me, I had to eat breakfast on a run. But anyway, it's Ratchet Friday, and we in the building.
March 19th?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay. March 19th, 2021.
That's right.
For you motherfuckers that ain't been up all night spending that stimulus money on weed and Henny.
Hell yeah, right?
And y'all up here with us this morning. No,
what about
listen.
the liquor?
The Henny. The weed
yeah,
and the Henny.
The weed and the Henny. That's right. That's
The weed
right.
and the Henny.
Damn.
Anyway, we have the cause and effect on the show today. What happens when you have too much Henny in your system? And what happens when you don't have enough Henny in your system? But one of my peoples, he decided not to be on camera today. He's gonna wait to come up.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta entice him to trick him to come up here. You know what I'm saying? And get him on air because he's very prolific and interesting brother. But I'm gonna get him to talk today because I was kicking with him back in the other room, man. And
good morning.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But my other guest who refused to get on camera. Hold on, let me flash the camera to him. He refused to get on camera. Has a crazy dope clothing line out. Actually, is it considered a clothing line? Like,
it's one-to-one customs. Yeah, it's a brand, you know.
I got him to speak. He's with it. Yes. Anyway, and we have my other brother Jay.
Yeah.
Came through, and I gave him the floor today. His topic was child support. He's getting at you hoes. All right? It's Ratchet Friday.
Respectfully.
Ain't there's no respectful way to do it. The fuck out. It's no respectful way to do it. So Jay,
Hello, Jay.
What's up?
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up?
We
Good
gonna
morning,
give we
good
giving you
morning.
the business. We giving you the business. Oh shit! And I got a bunch of women on my ear right now, and that's not even the ones on Facebook. I ain't even set up the computer. I mean for YouTube. Shit. So, tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad.
Ah, man. I'm just mad at these not all women. I'm not gonna lie, it's not all women, but some of these women, like, they'll be dealing with a dude or whatever, the situation don't work out, and then automatically they run into the court. They want to get in the person's pocket. They want to get in his pocket. They don't want him to live. They don't want him to survive. They want him to be getting paid like $1,500, but only bringing home like $5. Like that, we got to change the narrative of that, because it's dudes out here that's really suffering. It's dudes that's really suffering. They can't survive.
Nobody cares about that. They don't care about how you live.
I'm aware of that now. In the past, I wasn't
And
aware
it's
of that.
sad that it's like that, and they should care about how each other live. To be
Exactly.
honest with
Oh,
you.
Exactly. They don't care.
And I'm a woman, and I don't believe in you taking everything from that man, especially if that man is actually doing for that child.
Exactly. And that
Why
was me.
why are you putting a third person in this situation anyway?
That was me. That was
Okay, and you're getting more money this way than even doing the child support thing. When you do the child support thing, you wind up losing
Yeah, exactly.
more money. And the person that suffers through this is the child.
Very true.
no, fuck that. It's not very true.
Nah, that
No,
is
no,
true.
give my,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no.
The child
That's
is the
true.
one that winds up suffering because you're putting them in the
Harlem,
middle
what
of
up?
what? Why are you putting them in the middle of this?
That's true.
No, listen. Usually, I'm with these scandalous hoes. I got my foot on their neck.
Yes.
Okay, but what I'm going to say, I'm going to switch the narrative up a little bit.
Good
Okay,
morning,
like
Ted.
Joe said, it's
Red.
all about the kids. Let me explain something to you, and we're gonna get to your case after I do this. At the end of the day, you know that half these hoes out here scandalous. If they're not bringing anything to the table, why are you laying down with them? Now, we all know the court system's fucked up. Would everybody in this room agree that if you go to court with a woman, 90% of the time you're gonna lose?
True.
You don't believe that?
90%.
100%
No,
of
no,
the
he
time.
didn't.
He said 100%.
No. No, there are cases where a man will win sometimes.
Listen, very rarely.
Yeah,
I
very
know,
rarely.
it's very rare.
Very rarely.
And he has to have irrefutable proof.
Yeah.
His arm has to
drop
be
dead.
yeah, pretty much.
And I had proof, and I still lost.
Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you something, and that's why now we're gonna get to your case. Stop fuck. Yeah, my man Harlem said, stop fucking bottom feeders.
Hey, Harlem, what's
But yo,
good,
but
my
Harlem,
brother?
Hold on,
What
Harlem.
up? What up? Was good?
Hold on, listen to this story though, Harlem. How old is your first child?
16.
16. How old is your youngest?
She's 5 years old.
So you double back 11 years later. That's good for your ass.
That nah.
Oh, no.
It ain't good for me. It's like
No, you got what you asked for.
that's the thing. I didn't ask for that. Like
She
That
took
was a
it?
mistake.
Wait.
No, I won't say it was a mistake because I love my kids to the death. Like I
Right.
live, breathe.
Were you raped?
Nah, none of that over here.
Well,
None
because
of that
it
over
has
here.
happened. You
Nah,
know.
it has, but this all right. I'm gonna speed it up. All right, I got my kid's mother. We got, I would say, rocking. It would have been like a good 20 years. So I got with her, whatever. It was good conversations in the beginning. Good
Right.
conversation. I was in the streets. I'm not gonna lie. I was in the streets. I was doing my thing. I got with her. She was calming me down. She was slowly calming me down. So I'm like, all right, this is a good chick right here. Like she's calming me down, pulling me away from the streets. All right. My son was playing. We had my son or whatever the case may be. She saw her friends getting married, whatever. Me and her, we were already 10 years in. So because she see her friends getting married, she wants to get married now. I'm like, yo, that's your friend's lane. Why you want to follow what your friend's doing? Like, follow your lane, create your own lane. Because I've always
Right.
been the type to create my own lane and run with it.
Right.
So she's like, no, if we don't get married or whatever the case may be, I'm taking our son and I'm going down south. Mind you, she got family heavy down south. She has family heavy down south. I never met all her family down south. So I'm like, damn, my back against the wall. I'm asking friends. I'm like, yo, what should I do? Like, she want to get married, but I don't want to get married. That's not my thing. And when we met, I told her marriage wasn't in my future. She knew that from jump, so I didn't lie to her about anything. I came at her strong, 100 speed and gunning it. So she
And
she
you
hit me
thought
with
that shit was gonna work. Women are designed to change us. This is what they do.
Only way she changed me, honestly, is through my kids. That's the only way she changed me. Other than that, she couldn't keep me. Well, I ain't gonna lie. She did keep me in the crib because she loved to argue, and I wasn't an arguing type. Like everybody that know me, I don't argue. So if you want to keep me in the crib just so for me to avoid the argument, all right, cool. I'll fall back. I won't go out with my friends. I won't go to the lounge, whatever.
My man Harlem said you should have been raped. At least you'd have had a leg to stand on.
Nah, no raping over here.
Harlem.
So my back was against the wall or whatever. I got hit with the marriage shit or whatever. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm like, that's my son. My pops was around till I was 15. So I was like, I want to do better than my pops, and I want to be better than my pops. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the marriage thing. I went about it. I'm like, yeah, we'll get married this, that, and third, whatever. A big lavish wedding that I did not want.
You spent stacks on the wedding?
That's the thing. I didn't spend a dime on the wedding.
Oh, they was trying to get rid of her ass.
Exactly. I didn't spend a dime on the wedding. A good $30,000 wedding. I didn't spend a dime on it.
And you wasn't smart enough to tell her, look, we'll take the 30 stacks, buy a house. So at least, if anything, you would have secured your future for your children.
What's up, X?
I was 26.
Okay,
I wasn't thinking like that. I was
My
26.
bad.
I wasn't
My
thinking
bad.
like that.
My
So-
bad. Okay, you right.
So I got into the marriage, and all my friends told me like, yo, once you sign your name on that paper marriage certificate, and she signed her name, she own you. I'm like, yo, y'all talking crazy. Not knowing that's experience. They're living from experience, and I'm not paying attention. I'm not taking heed to it. After we get married, oh, I'm going out. Oh, where you going? You married now? You got a son here? I'm like, okay, I do for my son. Like, I'm in the house with my son. I do for my son, taking the basketball tournaments, taking the basketball games. We both was taking them at a point in time. We both taking. Then sometimes she slowed back, like, all right, you can take them, I'll stay in the crib, whatever. I did it. I'm a father. I'm going to do my due diligence.
Right.
I did that or whatever the case may be. Then, like, it was just getting
This
so...
was before the daughter.
This was before the daughter. Yeah, at this time, it was just me, her, and my son in the
So
crib.
you knew what you was getting into with the daughter.
Nah, that's the thing. How my daughter came about, I was out at a party, whatever. She hit me. Oh, we need to talk or whatever.
Listen
blah,
to
blah.
this, y'all. Listen
we
to
need
this.
to talk. So I'm like, we need to talk about what? What happened? This, that, and the third. She's like, oh, we just need to talk about our son or whatever. All right, I'll go over there. Not paying attention. I'll go over there. You know, all the things that I wanted from her. When I went over there that night, I'm seeing all the things that I wanted from her. The whole lingerie, the whole dressing up sexy. And I'm like, yo, why I couldn't get this back in the day? Like,
she
why
got
you doing
you
this?
good.
She did. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a man. I own up to that. Like, I'm a man.
Okay.
I own up to it. She got me or whatever. So my daughter came about. A couple months later, she hit me. She's like, oh, you gonna be a dad again? I'm like, a dad again? Where? She's like, we having another baby. I'm like, what do you mean we having another baby? Like, I was just so lost. Like, I'm caught. Like, what do you mean we're having another baby? So a part of me, I was scared. I'm like, damn, another kid with her. Like, I'm already going through premature hell with her. Now to go through the whole fire with her. So it's like, I did what I had to do. I stood up. I was like, all right, we're gonna rock out. I wasn't living in the house at the time. That's the thing. I was not living in the house.
Okay.
I was already out the house. I was already back with my moms. I was already in another relationship, living life. Happy.
So you cheated on your new chick with your ex-wife.
Yes.
And then you shot the club up. You ain't even throw a rubber on. You just said bang, bang, bah!
No, but that's the thing. Like, it was so long ago. I won't say I cheated on the girl at the time. Cause I think we had went through like a little break. I believe.
Oh, you doing the woman shit now? Yo, let me tell you
there you
something.
go.
When a woman tell you, oh, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Oh, you fucked up.
Nah.
So you was in the middle of the break when you did it. My bad. Go ahead, continue.
Nah.
Continue.
I mean, like, I believe we was on the break or whatever the case may be. So, but the thing about it, I was a man about every move that I made. Like,
Okay.
I told my kid's mother, I was like, yo, I'm in a whole new relationship. Me and the girl was already 3 years in. We rocking out. We're good. Like, I'm in a relationship that I actually can say, like, I love this girl and this girl loves me back.
Okay.
So she knew, my kid's mother knew that. So I guess to sabotage that, she started throwing my son in the mix. Like, oh, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, this, that, and the third, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right. At that time, me and the girl I was with, we were already ending it because of, you know, she wanted to move away or whatever. I didn't want to go that route with the whole moving away. Because my son here, I'm not leaving my son behind for no woman. I'm going to stay, what state my son is living in, that's the state I'm going to live in. My son, any kids I have, whatever state they're in, I'm going to live. Once
Right.
with the same woman, of course. So, so I was like, look, we having this new baby. I will come back over here to help out because I know you can't do it with my son, I think 10 at the time, I believe. I was like, you can't do this by yourself. So I'll come over here and help out. I'll come help out. You get your sleep, whatever. Everything I said, I lived up to and I did it. Stand on it 10 toes down.
So So why didn't you keep her?
I wasn't happy with my kid's mother.
Okay.
I wasn't happy with her. Like,
let me say something.
Friendship-wise, we were great. We were great. I could talk about anything, but it's like that relationship.
So what was she doing? Because here's my thing.
Oh, what?
Like
I'm listening
to this. I'm listening to this whole situation, and I was married before, and I can honestly say my marriage got dissolved. We were divorced, and she's actually on my she's on my show. She listens to my show. Mm-hmm. So I'm telling the truth. I didn't get caught cheating. There wasn't no bullshit. We outgrew each other. Okay, but we didn't have kids involved. Mm-hmm. What I'm trying to say to you is, at the end of the day, out of all the time, headache, and aggravation, what was more important? The time, headache, and aggravation that you're going through now, or you went through, or the bullshit bickering that most women do in all relationships? You'd probably been better off keeping a dog.
A lot of people say that, but
it's cheaper to keep her.
They say that it's cheaper to keep her.
So you paying rent in her place and yours.
Pretty much.
You got money? Give me $10, dog.
I ain't get my stimmy. Nah, but that's the thing. Like, I did my part. Like, I helped out with the bills. I did my part. Like, she can never say. Well, she will say, because to her, I'm a piece of shit. I ain't
until
do
the
shit.
next ovulation.
Okay. Nah, no more kids happening with her.
You're gonna shoot the club up again.
No, I am
You're
not.
a victim.
I learned.
You learned.
I learned. I'm living in hell just to be in my kid's life. I gotta go through.
Next year he gonna be on the show. There, I got one.
But you're there for your kids. So how can you be a piece of shit if you're there?
But
for
that's
your
the
kids?
story That's the story she has everyone believing.
Wow.
And the facts, people see. I'm the one who went to court to see my kids.
Okay.
Because
you were paying child support and she wouldn't let you visit.
Yeah, like she was evil.
Really?
It was
so
about
you
money.
had to wind up taking her to court.
That's what I'm trying to tell
wow.
you. Like, my situation was different.
That's crazy.
Like, she was telling me, like, I had an allowance for my son. My son probably don't even remember this to this day. I had an allowance for my son. She stopped that. She was like, oh, if you want to give him allowance, you got to give me allowance too. I'm like, yo, you're getting child support. Like, what are you talking about? This is what you wanted.
Yo,
like, I
deep.
can't see my kids, like, because I'm not giving you extra money.
But y'all were friends at one point, right?
Yes.
You should have hooked them up with one of your ugly homeboys.
A friend of mine said the same thing.
yeah. Pass it off, nigga. Pass it off.
A friend of mine said that. He was like, yo, that's not your speed. She wasn't your speed. Why did you make that happen?
We got to call. Oh, shit. We got to call her.
Oh, we got to call her?
Good morning, caller. You on the air.
Yo, Ray, I'm looking at your face, yo.
Hey, look.
Hey. I'm looking at your face. No offense. And to the brother that's on the radio, yo, what's up? I wish you much love.
What's up?
Happiness. But damn, Ray, your face when you're talking to him, oh my God.
No, because you know why? You know me, Alter Ray. At the end of the day, this is what fuels me. And like Ariel Rain said, you can't put a price on peace of mind. At the end of the day, what you're going through, there's a million brothers out here going through that.
And you know what?
If not worse.
Yes.
You are absolutely right. And I just want to say this. I can't really speak on that because I am not in that club. I don't have a kid by a baby mother. I don't have a baby mother, and I can't speak on that. But goddamn,
yeah, it's
hey, Altering.
It's true.
When it comes to that, you get what you get because you put yourself in the situation, and now you got to deal with it years later.
Ja, go on YouTube.
It's messed up, right?
Look up Mixvibes Radio on YouTube, and when you get on YouTube, you'll be able to hear the caller clearer.
Oh man, yeah. Wait till YouTube. Go on YouTube. Go to Mixvibes Radio.
Yeah, so you'll see everybody.
Yeah, and you'll see
everybody, and you'll hear us clearer.
When we first started doing this show, we started doing it live from here, and we were doing it on Twitch and everything else.
Yeah.
And a lot of people couldn't hear the callers.
Right.
Yeah. So what we did was we made sure that we incorporated into YouTube. Because now they get the full experience.
Yeah,
they get all the
see
graphics,
everything.
they get all the commercials, everything.
And they see everyone that's here.
No one ever realized that what we were actually showing them right now is behind the scenes.
Right.
They don't see the full work of it.
The full work.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they hear you. They hear what's going on.
Yeah. Like I said, I own up to everything I'm going through. I own up to that. Like in the beginning, I would not take that from my kid's mother. She was a good friend. we could talk about anything. Like, we wasn't arguing, like everything was fine. But it's like once that marriage came, like everything just did a big 360.
So did you do what everybody else do? Try to talk to her to get her to take you off child support?
Yeah, I did. I tried to talk to her for 2 years.
Look,
it
babe,
ain't work.
Look, it's really not helping. But I love you.
I
but,
tried that.
It's not.
I tried that. I even went to her, like before she ran the child support route. Before she ran the child support route, I was like, look, I'll give you $350 a month. I was like, I told her, mind you, I wasn't even working. I was down. But I was getting my money. I'm not gonna put my business out there, but I was getting my money. So I was like, look, I'll give you $350 a month. Okay. That wasn't good enough for her. She was like, no, I want more than that. I want to get you for more. So I'm like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, I'm giving you something.
She's greedy.
Yeah, she's greedy. And she has a great job, and it's crazy. She works in the hospital field. She's torturing me because I left a relationship that I was not happy in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it out there. When I was dealing with her, I was smashing many other chicks.
If they can't have you, they get you by your pocket.
But you wasn't shooting their club up.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they do.
But that's the thing. I wasn't shooting them other women clubs up because they had a body count. Them women I was dealing with, like, they body count was like 75, 80 dudes. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not having no baby with no smut. Like,
okay, so hold on. Now, see, you telling on yourself.
No, I'm not telling. No, go ahead.
You let somebody talk long enough, then they will hang themselves. Right, All Terrain?
No,
listen.
Nah,
listen.
Yes.
Usually, I bash the shit out of women.
Nah, I'm listening.
I'm a woman basher. They know
yes,
it.
Yes, he is.
But what I'm going to tell you is, what you're saying is that you felt that she was worthy enough to have kids with. Because you shot up the club intentionally, not once, but twice. And then you turned around and just said, I made sure I didn't have no outside kids because them other bitches had body counts.
Right. Yeah, because my kid's mother, wait, let me go back. Wait, listen. My kid's mother, I was her first or whatever. The other women.
They all say that.
Nah, what? Come on.
Hold on, wait. First, when she gave you head, was it not professional?
Hell no. Hell no. I went no.
He was
Yo,
first.
what's up?
No, it wasn't. But
yeah,
I didn't.
No, my brother. Hold on. So let me just say this one last thing.
Yo.
I wish you well. I'm damn sure glad, and I thank God that I was smart not to go through that. See y'all later.
Later, All Terrain.
Listen, hold on, one more thing. The phone lines are open, 718-616-9971. Call up, check us out, chime in, get his brother some prayer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need the prayer no more. I'm good. Like, I'm standing now.
You think you good?
Nah, I'm standing now.
After she see this video that somebody gonna show her off of Facebook.
Nah, she ain't gonna. Well, she might. I mean, she got people watching me, so she might. But that's the thing. She's in a relationship now.
Oh, okay.
But she's in a relationship now. But
that's why she left your ass alone.
Still giving me hell.
Still giving you hell.
She's in a relationship, but still giving me hell. You know why?
Because every time she see your son, she see your monkey.
She looking right at you.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just trying to change it, man. Because there's a lot of brothers out here suffering. Like, I have close friends. I'm not gonna put their name out there that was on child support, lost their job, and because they couldn't pay the child support, they lost their crib.
Wow.
They lost their car. They had to go live in a shelter.
That's one of the things I never understood.
I thank God I didn't get hit like that.
Right.
I never understood that. If you're behind the child support, they take your driver's license away. What if you were a cab driver? Or what if you wanted to say, you know, I did lose my job, so I'm going to do Uber Eats.
Right.
You just took my license.
Right. But I think that they do give you back it just because they know that you have a job that's
like
pertaining to your life. Right. So
yeah,
they will
if you
give
try to
that
do
back
Uber,
to you.
if you try to do like Uber or something like that, and you got child support, they will
give it back.
They will give it back to you.
Caller, you're in the air.
Good morning. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
She cracking up.
Oh, the lines are blowing up.
They blowing up.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to say that I'm watching the show. It's definitely interesting and quite unique.
Okay.
And what I just want to simply say is I actually know the gentleman there.
Oh, okay.
And,
know the gentleman here.
Yes. He's the guy that's being interviewed.
Jay?
Jay?
Oh, salute. Good morning, caller.
That's why she can't stop laughing.
Good morning, caller.
I know they cracking up now.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You going down,
I'm
bro?
going down.
That was fast.
They cracking up like, oh.
Yes, caller.
I'm about to blast him. No, just playing. Seriously,
You're not one of the chicks he didn't shoot the club up, right? You're not one of his victims, right?
I just want to simply say that knowing the situation, he is definitely doing what he needs to do to be involved in his children's life.
Okay.
And it's definitely an unfortunate situation because this is a woman who, rather than do the wise thing and just co-parent and do what's good for the betterment of the children, it's a situation where she's refusing not to because she hasn't come to terms with the things that have happened in the past. And I do understand the things that were being said to him in terms as to his roles that were played in the situation, but it takes two to tango. And she also played her part. And what she's not doing is she's not grown enough and mature enough to admit her wrongdoings and then try to make it right for the children.
Okay.
No doubt. Okay.
So that, and it's definitely an unfortunate situation because, like you guys said, who's actually really, really getting the short end of the stick are the children.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Rather than allowing this man to just do what he needs to do for the sake of his children, she is making everything difficult.
Right.
Well, you know
That's
what?
all I'm going to say on that.
I salute you for calling up.
Thank you.
And not defending these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I salute you for that.
Right.
No, because you know,
These
usually
hoes ain't loyal.
these hoes ain't loyal. And at the end of the day, I don't bash women. I don't bash women. I bash bitches. And you have to understand the difference. So when you have a woman that defends that hoe, you're co-signing what they're doing. So they're never going to stop or change and grow up.
Exactly.
So I'm letting women.
And that's the other part, and that's the other key component. What you're saying is facts. Because as a woman, the circle and the company that she's keeping, they need to be real enough to hold that mirror to her face and make her own up to her negligence and her responsibilities.
Right.
And her circle is not keeping it 100 with her. And that's shame on them as women. Because I'm also definitely in a situation where, you know, I feel like it should be times that we are being, you know, upfront with each other as women when we're doing wrong.
All right, look. Thank you for calling, but you
calling.
got to go because now you being too passionate towards these hoes. It's Ratchet Friday.
It's
Hang
Ratchet
up on the mic and give it a call.
Okay, thank you for calling, though. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Salute.
All right, caller.
All right, so you got one in your
Good
favor.
morning, caller.
We got another caller?
No, call back.
Yeah,
Call back. Okay,
whoever it
call
was
back.
calling, call back. All right, so you got a mark.
No, but that's the thing. Everybody that know me
Right.
know I take care of my kids.
Right.
I've been in their life since day one. Not
Okay.
not one time I say, oh, forget my kids and go do something else. I'm always there for my kids. And when I took her to court for joint custody, she didn't even want joint custody. She wanted full custody because she was trying to make me look like I can't take care of my kids.
Right.
Joint
Deadbeat
custody should have got
dad.
as much bread. We got another caller.
All right, caller.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome to the
morning.
Talk Up. Caller, you're in the air. Holla. Holla.
Yo, what's good, Ray? This is King X, man.
X.
What's up, X?
What up?
Yo, what's good, man?
I can't call it.
Check this out, right? Yeah, I was talking about the child support and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to tell my brothers, how can you really beat child support?
You on
right?
child support, X?
Nah. Them days is over. I'm good.
Congratulations.
Yo, this how you do it, right? When you know your baby mom is coming at you, talking about she gonna take you to child support, this what you do. You leave your job, say, yo, I quit, right? What you do, you're on welfare, right?
No, he's
Your ex.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him
You
out.
said quit your job and go on welfare. Go ahead. All right.
I'm listening.
Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Get on welfare or you get on disability, right?
Yeah.
Once you on disability and welfare, and she said, all right, you gotta go to court. All right, cool, Your Honor, I'm not working. He gonna say, well, where's your income? I said, only income I get is like food stamp or welfare or SSI. Okay, well, this how much you gonna pay for child support every month? You gonna pay $50 every month, right? Cool. So what you do, you hold on what you got. So what you do, you work off the books. And you got money, you got extra money coming in to you.
All right, so X, here's my question to you. I work for the city. I'm not quitting my city job. That's going to give me a pension and a retirement package at the end. I got to eat that.
Yo, Ray.
I got to eat that.
Ray, listen. I understand what you're saying. But if you got a bullshit job, all right, fuck it. Shitty job, I can respect. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, I love my brothers, man.
I'm just saying that's how you beat this, man. You gotta beat the white. You gotta play their fucking game, yo. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, cool. I'm gonna put it on my page. X, I love
All
you.
right,
I gotta
X,
go,
we
bro.
gotta
We gotta
go.
call this back
Thank
up.
you. I appreciate that.
Later, X.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. Finally, I have the man of the. Can I get some hand claps, please? For Mr. Q718, who's finally going to say something. He finally got amped. They finally gave him the business, and he's ready to speak now.
Man, I want to say this to Jay. I'm a fan in his defense, and what I'm getting from this is this, man. Everybody got the expiration date in your life, and to me, it sounds like this brother's been trying to do right. And this lady, whoever she is, baby moms, I like to just call them women. I don't even want to give them a name. I'm just going to say this woman had her expiration date with a good brother, was trying to do his thing. Look, somebody called in, testimony, he ain't making it up. He didn't tell his homie call up and make me look this way. So I want to big him up because everybody got an expiration date in your life and your time. And I'm glad that this brother adjusted, elevated, and ain't get ratchet with it. You know, regardless of body count, Rambo numbers, whatever, statistics we talking about. But I'm going to say this, you got to elevate, man. Everybody got an expiration date, and I always thought, if I had a baby moms or something like that, me personally, I would want to work things out, and, logically, that's what you want to do. But sometimes you can't, and I think her time was expired with you, and you did the right thing, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And that's the thing, I tried.
We got to call her. Hold on for 1 minute.
All right, caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Ray.
Oh, Ariel Rain.
Hey, Ariel.
Yes, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Come on, talk. I know you didn't call just to hear us breathe.
I know. I'm stuck at work, so I'm doing a double. But, your guest, I feel for him. Because, I also pay child support for my children.
Yes.
So I experienced the same situation.
This is a woman paying
Yes.
child support?
Yes.
That can happen?
Yes.
Look at his face.
That can happen?
Yes, it can happen.
Yes.
Oh, no, let me hear this. Caller, please, let me hear this.
So when my husband and I broke up, he decided to take our children and move out of the state, which was quite devastating for me. But then I found out that I had a whole lot of free in that. So there was a discussion about whether he would bring the kids back to New York, and it was his plan that I follow him to Pennsylvania. And I wasn't going to do that. I work in New York. So I was like, okay, we got 2 girls on the verge of puberty. You want to raise them? Go ahead. So I ended up paying child support. I'm actually still paying.
Damn.
One of the kids is almost 21. I understand. I think it ends for boys at 18, but it goes to 21 for
That's
girls.
if they're not in school, right?
How much you pay?
I pay more in child support than I pay in rent.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was forced to make adjustments to my life and my lifestyle and how I lived, and I had to learn really quick how to balance money and be on a budget and whatnot. Ray will tell you I travel a lot.
Listen,
belong to.
I told you we could have threw a package out in the street and you could have made some street money, but you told me no. So get what you get.
Damn. So see, a woman in. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know.
And that's my sister. Like she's my
What's
like
up,
I've
Joker?
known her forever.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I know that
Great
the
heart, great soul.
I know that the majority of people who are taking advantage of the system are women.
Yep. My kid's mother is one of them.
This is more of a human thing. Like, people in a position of power will abuse it, male or female.
Right. Yep. Mostly female. Look.
Right, but
No, because listen, I don't know whether y'all know it. And I'm in a room with 4 men and 1 female, and I'm gonna say it. Women run this shit. Listen, Dad, I gotta go, sis. Thanks for
All
calling
right,
up.
thank you. It was good to hear your voice.
No doubt. Get off my phone. Caller, you on the air.
Oh,
No, they hung up.
they hung up.
I must have scared him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
sure did.
But
You
yo, listen, my boy's hold on. My boy's a bus driver, and he said there's a girl in Brooklyn who has 4 different bus operators on child support.
What the hell?
Don't work.
She got that good box.
No, listen.
She got 4?
Listen, 4. But it's. I work. I work. Oh, we got a caller. I'm gonna tell you the story in a minute.
All right.
Good morning, caller.
Caller, you're in the air.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
What's going on? What's good?
Good morning. This is definitely a subject I enjoy listening to.
Big Henny.
Salute.
What's up, my Henny?
It's definitely going to help me on my next project that we're working on.
Okay.
We're doing a documentary called "I'm Not a Deadbeat Dad."
Well, I do acting on the side, so let me know.
Nah. It's a documentary. It's not no acting or anything. It's
Real testimony.
It's gonna be
You got a real testimony too.
Okay. But the child support system is definitely crazy, man.
It is.
So, you got these bitter baby mothers, that don't understand that you could be an ally instead of an enemy.
Yep.
So I guess once they realize it, they'll understand it better. I'm almost at the end of my bed. I'm on child support myself. I'm almost at the end of my bed.
Okay.
I should be going to see the parole board in June.
In June? Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. You short timer. Right. Just don't shoot up no more clubs, man.
Nah.
Because you drink Henny. You a Henny. Matter of fact, you drink so much Henny, they named you Henny. So you got to be careful.
No more Free Willy, man.
Yes, Henny.
I bought stock in condoms, man.
Listen.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Also, who you're speaking to? This is Henny. He's one of the creators, founders of Last of the Real on YouTube. Check it out. It's a web series.
Last of the Real.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
so you might want to link
good.
up with him. He might have some acting spots for you.
All right, because I do.
But like I said, I'm doing a documentary next. I'm Not a Deadbeat Dad. So I'm definitely going to enjoy this show, get some more information from y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all again.
All right, Henny.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
All right, Ray, I'm going to be calling you. I need some information from you.
I got you, cuzzo.
Later.
All
right.
But let me say this. Let me put this out there. My kid's mother, she didn't have her father in her life. She told me, like I told you, when we met, we were great friends in the beginning. Mm-hmm. She didn't have her father in her life. She said something, her father left her mother when she was 4 months in her mother's stomach, something like that.
Donnell, what's up?
What y'all was saying is good for me. It's not necessarily good for me because she told me, she basically put the blueprint out there. She basically told me, she was like, oh, if I get with a dude, this was before we had my son. Mm-hmm. She was like, if I get with a dude and he leave me, I'm going to put him on child support. I'm going to take everything he got. She said all this to me, but here's the thing.
She warned you?
No, I know. Yes, she warned me, but
she gave you the side effects and you still took it?
No, just hear me out. Just hear me out.
That's a threat.
She put that out there. She was like, any dude I'm with, da-da-da. I didn't grasp that or hold on to it because I felt in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm not no Debbie Dad. If I have a kid with this woman, I know I'm going to be around. I know I'm going to be around this and third. The thing is, I just didn't want marriage. I did not want marriage. I got forced into marriage because she saw her friends getting married, this and third. And her friends that got married, not even married right now to this day.
Were you living with her at the time?
No.
Okay.
That's the thing. When we moved in together, I didn't fully move in 100%. I still was at my mother's crib. But I was still going over there because I had a responsibility, which was my son. So I was going over there, picking him up from school, taking him to school.
Did you give her the impression that you guys were in a stable, comfortable relationship?
Nope.
You had to.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
All right. I'm just being devil's advocate.
No, I know.
Because when it comes down to women, first off, she was comfortable with still having the intentions of wanting to marry you. So she didn't see anything wrong with your attitude, how you carried yourself, or anything. She couldn't have.
It's the perception. She wanted everybody to think our relationship was good.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. Out of all her friends, our relationship was the longest.
You didn't beat on her?
No. Oh, that's another thing. She had allegations. I hit her.
How did I know
beat
that?
her and all this stuff. And I'm like, but here's the thing.
How did I know that?
She called the cops on me 3 different times. One of the times she called the cops on me, my son was 6 years old. We was married at the time. My son had to see the cops escort me out the house. My son was crying. Her mother was over there. They're laughing at me like, oh, yeah, get him out, get him out. My son had to witness me leave by the police. They didn't lock me up. They just told me, your name is not on the lease, because my name wasn't on the lease. Because I told her, I was like, look, I'm not going to live here with you. I'm going to come over, do for my son. That's that, point blank, period. Second time she called the cops on me, it was over an argument because I wanted to go out. She stood in front of the door and said, oh, you're not going nowhere if I can't go with you. Hit herself with the door and said, I did it.
Sound familiar, don't it?
Hit herself with the door and said, I hit her. And I'm like, I hit you.
Jay.
When the cops came, the cops looking at me, they looking at like, well, it don't look like this man put his hands on.
I'm going to tell you something. You see how I just said you wasn't beating on her?
Yeah.
And me and her looked at each other? Let me tell you something. You had the classic hood booger manual ran on you.
Wow.
That's not the first time I've heard this. This is why I can actually tell you. I can tell you your story because I've heard it before.
Yeah.
First and foremost, we was discussing things earlier, and you said that. What was unattractive to you about your wife, your ex-wife?
She wasn't my type.
What's your type?
Now you put me on the spot.
That you said J Spot on your shirt. I'm putting you on the spot.
Follow me on Facebook, J Spot.
That's what I do.
I love a woman that's caring, that's compassionate, that won't.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. I'm being 100. Everybody that know me, I guarantee you, I could turn around and my friends can come and tell you everything that I like in a woman.
Hold on. In the court of law, you just said that y'all was best friends before.
Yeah, we were best friends.
Okay, so therefore, me as being the judge right now, you need...
Nah, I'm listening.
Me being the judge right now, you said you like a woman that's compassionate and da-da-da-da-da. If she was your best friend, then you know what she is and what she ain't. Right? Before you stuck the penis in and shot up the club, you knew who she was because I got female friends. And the reason why I don't sleep with none of them, because I know who the fuck they are.
Same thing with me. That used to be. That was my situation.
I know what they're capable of.
That was my situation. Like a lot of my female friends knew of my baby mother. They didn't know what my baby mother looked like because I didn't broadcast her. Wow. I didn't show her off.
Okay. Why you didn't show off your baby mama? You're the one you shot up the club with. Because my mother told me, don't bring no ugly babies in this house. So if she ugly, you bet to wear a condom.
I won't say she was ugly. She was.
Credo, Grand Rising, Teresa, what's up?
I'm not gonna downplay her. She had good qualities about her, but she was walkable, but she just wasn't.
She was cute.
She was walkable.
She was walkable in the street.
What's walkable?
Like he said, walkable.
A dog is walkable.
She was, all right, when I say walkable, I mean, like, I could walk down streets and other girls and be like, oh, he with her. Like, it wasn't that type of situation. Like, they would see me and be like, okay, he with a light-skinned chick. Okay, I see it.
That was it.
It wasn't, and, you know.
She's the chick that you call up at night when the sun goes down.
Yeah,
you go to the movies with.
Exactly.
But you'll never be out in public holding hands.
No, we used to do the public thing.
Okay,
okay.
Listen.
I
got to pay a couple of bills. Let me do a commercial, and we'll be back.
Let us do a commercial.
Damn, my numbers just jumped through the roof. Walkable. Yeah, they mad at that. What the fuck is walkable? Whoa. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, a new clothing line fresh on the scene by Mr. Jamal McNeil. Clothing line is definitely hot. It's on point. You want to check it out? Check out Humble Soul _BKNY on Instagram, or give them a call at 917-674-4790. Tell them Ray Large sent you. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show. You got a new business, huh? You got plenty of merchandise and you want everybody to know where they can go and get it? What you're going to do is you're going to try advertising with us, mixvibesradio.com. Give us a phone call at 718-616-9708. Put your business in our hands. We're doing the advertising. We're doing all the hard work. We're going to make it easier for you. Your business is going to get out there, and everybody's going to know who's doing it. All right, listen, y'all, we back. And we trying to determine whether he's a victim or he's an accomplice to the crime. But right now he has one person vouching for him, and I believe him. I'm bullshitting. I'm messing around because it's Ratchet Friday, and you know when good people make a mistake, you gotta fuck with them. You got to.
Yeah, I know. I've been going through this for years. Everybody was laughing. They was like, "Yo, you knew what you was getting yourself into." Da-da. I take all that, but what she can't take away from me or nobody in this world is that I'm not a stand-up dad.
And you got beautiful kids out of it.
Yes, I do.
That's the whole thing. Like we said earlier, the kids suffer. Don't let them suffer. Bro.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the thing. That's why I try to. Just last night, I could show you my phone. My son texted me his report card. I'm on my son like white on rice. Since I left my kid's mother, and I put this on my grave, and God straight me down right now. I've texted my son every day. Talk to my son every day.
Sweetness, move over.
Every day.
Fix the light then.
Every day. I text my son. I reach out to him like, yo, you good? How's school?
You can't handle the truth.
I take him for his haircuts. I talk when we play video games. I do all that. This is not stuff that I'm making up. This is stuff that my son could attest to that and say, yeah, my dad do all of that stuff. My dad is living proof. Like, he's still in the picture. My son never seen me disrespect his mother. He never seen me curse out, call her a bitch, none of that. Because I keep that, how I really feel, I keep that to myself. And I don't want him to hear that come out of my mouth. Right. I want when he get older, I want him to see the type of woman his mother is.
You know what? I'm gonna give you something for me. At the end of the day, I don't have any kids. You know why?
Why?
Because of the same shit you going through.
I'm going through. A lot of people tell me that as well.
I'm scared to death.
A lot of people tell me that as well.
I'm scared to death. And shut up, sweetness. I'm scared to death because you know, yo, I'm scared to death because at the end of the day, you know what you're going through. But you know, also look at it like this as a different phase because I've had this conversation with my moms, and once you have children, it's no longer about you. So that factor of being able to go out all the time, shut the fuck up, sweetness, to go out all the time and you know do the things that you used to do when you were younger, that shit falls by the wayside. So like you said, she used to stand in front of the door and say you couldn't go anywhere. I think that was the wrong approach. You know what I'm saying? But if she wanted you, she said, babe, you know what, just stay home with me. I just got a bad feeling. I want you to be, I'm going to spend time with you. Did you spend time with her?
Yeah, yes.
So yes, she just wanted you all to herself.
Yes. I couldn't even hang around my family. My family.
She was selfish.
I couldn't even go to, if my mother had a doctor appointment and I would take her, if I say, oh yeah, I got to take my mother here. Oh, why you got to take her? You're married now. Why you got to take her?
God.
She was greedy all the way across the board.
The founder and creator of Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel is here.
We're going to take a music break real quick.
Yeah, he's here.
We're going to take a quick music break.
Oh, let me go get
And he got liquor. Oh. Wow. Yo, it's crazy. Yes, hit me with my commercial.
How the views looking? We looking good. I know everybody.
Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Roots and Rhythmology, a new holistic way of weight loss to where you can actually use their alkaline dieting system and your daily activity to reach your weight loss goal. Their motto is, if you change your mood, you can change your food. Check out Roots and Rhythmology at www.rootsandrhythmology.com or dial 646-960-6551 for more details. But until then, let's get back to the show. You got breakfast?
You got breakfast. That's breakfast,
big
like
fucking bottle
that
of
ain't no
Hennessy.
damn breakfast.
I gotta work
I can't
tonight,
eat
man.
that.
Yo,
Look at the size of that shit.
I can't eat that. I can't.
Okay, Aaron Rain says it sounds like she said it sounds like your ex-wife is a narcissist.
Y'all talking about this child support.
Yeah.
Y'all made him drink early in the morning.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting?
I've been there. $675 a week.
The owner and creator of Uncle Soul Clothing Apparel just popped up on the show.
I'm good.
You want?
Look at this shit.
Hennessy gonna get me into trouble.
Yeah, he got kid behind Hennessy. Look.
$675 a week.
In the morning.
Right there.
So
It's me, $675 a week child support.
$675 a week.
And
you see what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know the deal.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
Custody.
How many you got?
For me.
He got a
He
few.
said a few.
No, that was for one, my daughter.
For one?
And I had custody.
Yeah.
Because
And he had
it's
custody.
based on
Yes,
the
he
amount of
did.
money that he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that you make.
And I had
Yeah.
custody. They gave it all back though, so I'm a success story.
Like, what this?
Here's my savings.
Wait, are we back on the air?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
back
we
on the
are.
air.
I see Hennessy.
Oh, this is Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Ratchet Friday.
Ratchet Friday.
Friday.
Look,
I'll say this. What I will say.
I'll take a swig.
In the beginning, my kid's mother was a good person. We could talk. We were friends. It's just that when marriage came into it, it was just a big 360. It's like, I own you. And it's crazy because, like I told you, I had older friends tell me, they're like, yo, once you sign on that dotted line, she's going to own you. I didn't believe it. I'm 26 years old. I'm like, yo, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Nah, we friends. We good.
She was calling him like that car extended warranty. Where you at?
Yo, it's serious.
What'd you say?
Because if y'all decide to divorce, she's only required to give her the lifestyle that she was living prior to you meeting her.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, honesty, it's how you carry. It's how you carry yourself too, man. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and there's legalities behind everything. But see, men don't secure themselves enough. You know, women have secret bank accounts.
Yeah.
They give money to their parents to hold for
To hold for them. I know that.
Well, no, now. Not now.
I know that. I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yo, Mike, you got a secret bank account?
And child support ain't a bad thing. Some of them motherfuckers need that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Motherfuckers get their ass.
But it's just hurt.
49, 48, 48, 48.
It just hurt that
It's petty.
the men that I came across that told me they lost their job, they lost their car, they lost their apartment, all because of child support. That shit did something to my heart. I'm like, yo,
You can't
they're
blame
really,
the woman, though. You
they're
blame the
really.
legislature. They the
That
ones
too.
made it.
No.
They made it easy for them.
That too,
They have
but
nothing to prove.
These
She just gotta go there and say, "This is the father." She ain't about to prove that you're the father. The court does it.
and
All right, paternity test.
and ladies
What's your
that
father say?
ladies that are watching that's tuned in.
No,
It's
but
not
there
all
were
women.
Go ahead.
It's not all women that are like this, that are bitter, narcissists. I know some women that they're not with their kid's father, and they like, nah, they put him on papers. I let him do what he gotta do for his kids.
That's
right.
And that's the woman I respect. I respect that woman that she knows she make a good salary.
So this girl was your friend. You didn't know she wasn't one. No, she told you. She told you.
she
did.
told
Yeah,
me.
she
She
told her.
somewhat told me, but
She was digging your pockets. I was watching that shit.
I just learned what I learned. I can't deal with no woman that didn't have a father in her life. That's what I learned. Because when that not having a father in your life, that shit does something to women.
Don't do that to them. Don't give them that excuse. See,
No, I got to.
No,
because
you
I know
can't.
some women that
Because
have fathers
if
and
they-
they're different.
No, that's like saying,
Some
guess
bitches
what?
know you whole and they want something.
Exactly. That's it, bottom line.
That's it.
Because the moment you give them a peaceful excuse, that'll be their excuse and they'll be crying in court. And guess what? The next woman to pick it up and run with that same excuse. No excuses. My pops was a drug addict for a long time. I didn't take that shit and run with it. That's why my life is fucked up because my dad. No, I did what I had to do. Stop giving people excuses. This world is built off of people going to court and giving people excuses. That's bullshit.
You're right. You're right.
They want something.
That's it.
You're right. But see, if I
Some of them.
Right?
Some of them.
if I say
Some of them.
everything of what happened with me and my kid's mother, women will be calling this line like crazy. Cause it's I got messages where she telling me she hope I get killed, she hope I get shot in the head, or cause she didn't want me in my kid's life. She did not like the fact that I was still involved
It
in my
wasn't
kid's
that.
life.
There's a policy.
What policy
See, you
is
still
that?
not thinking money. If something happened to you, they get a check. They get Social Security for the rest of their days.
If something happened,
Have you ever worked on the books?
yeah, I was
So
they will get Social
you get
Security.
Social Security. They get SSI.
So if that happened to me, God forbid, she would get money.
It will be in their names.
Oh, to be in their names.
Right.
Oh, so if it's for the kids, I'm all for it, but I'm not
But
for
if
it.
she's taking care, if they're 12 and 16 or whatever, then she's getting the money.
Right.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's getting the money. Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm sorry. I could be wrong, but I look at everything in dollars and cents when it comes to women of that caliber. You have to.
They looking for sponsors. They want
Remember, y'all, he said women of that caliber, not all women.
And then,
thank you.
I just see it like this. She's greedy. She work in the hospital field. She's greedy.
What
she
hospital
makes,
she working?
She was greedy.
I ain't putting her, look at that. He said what hospital she work. I ain't putting her
I
info out
told
there.
you. Around the board, she's greedy.
She's greedy.
Completely
That's all it is.
around the board.
I've heard from women that was fair across the board, and I heard from men. They was like, yo, she's greedy.
Okay, Teresa said there's two sides to every story. We need to hear from her. What's her number?
They said, what's her number?
I'm going to call her.
I'm not.
Hey, ho. No, stop.
No.
It is two sides. Actually, it's three. It's her side, my side, and the truth.
So you're saying you're lying?
No.
Hold
But
on,
hear
hold
what I'm
on.
about to say.
He said she works in the hospital, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is you ain't scared of, like, if you working, something happens to you, you got to go to the hospital where she's at?
No. But look, to answer what that girl said, it's two sides. It is, but this is what I'm glad she actually said that. So, what do you do when the man actually has proof of everything he's saying, everything that he has noted, every conversation? What do you say to a man like that? Is he still lying? You still need to hear the girl's side?
No, you should win your case.
Exactly. Everything I'm saying, I have it in conversation.
So what happened to the court?
The first thing the judge said to me, he said, let me see your pay stubs, W-2. I showed it to him. He said, wow, you make more than me. I don't want to hear nothing. I said, listen, I got custody of my kid. I'm on the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing. This is what you're going to pay, blah, 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 blah. I ain't say nothing. I said, all you is in my savings account. It's okay. I paid it. Until I felt there was enough money there. Then I went to the Supreme Court. I said, listen, he violated your order. Boom, boom, boom. You know, I got custody of my daughter. Boom, boom. They sent me a check. All my money back.
All your money back.
Everything.
See,
because it's a paper trail. You kept track of it.
Right.
This is what I wanted to say also.
All I'm saying, like the mothers that just take a father, there should be something they have to prove, other than he's the father. Show me that he ain't been doing nothing. Show me this. Show me that he ain't been coming to school. He ain't been.
No.
There should be something you gotta prove.
No, all they gotta do is cry.
No, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
A couple of
But it's
tears.
gonna take me right now and say, oh, I'm the father, I want child support. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make the money go into account.
To hold it.
Until that attorney come back. I'm not the father, but you penalized me already.
Yeah, exactly.
She has nothing to prove.
Exactly.
That's
And
legislation, bro.
it's sad because for the caller who said it's two sides, everything I'm saying, I have proof on it. I'm not lying, sugarcoating anything. I have proof on everything I'm saying because text messages don't lie. Screenshots don't lie. I have conversations going back and forth, me saying, yo, I just want to be in my kid's life. Like, I'm down and out. You put me on child support. Like, how am I supposed to do this, that, and third? Oh, fuck your life. I don't care. Just pay the money. Da, da, da. How is that a good woman? That's saying, fuck your life.
What moves are we making to change it? Nothing.
You know what it is? The court system is flawed.
Right.
But
It's for the women.
But what I noticed is people are flawed. And we speaking about a person as a woman, whatever she is, she's a flawed person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you're
Exactly.
still not gonna change the law by us sitting up here talking about
Like,
it.
it
You got
just...
people running for assemblyman now, right now, for Brooklyn, New York, all cities, the boroughs. This would be something they should be bringing to the table. You want my vote? I want you to bring this up.
Yeah.
Change the law.
Something something just
Make
hit
them
me.
earn your
I
vote.
mean, they running right now.
Your friend that called and said she was paying child support. I just thought about Halle Berry. A couple weeks ago, Halle Berry, I didn't even know Halle Berry was on child support. Halle Berry.
Who she had a baby by?
Some ex-husband.
Is it Michael the Justice dude?
Somebody, but
the baseball player?
she said it might be.
It's a girl.
She had put an article up and she was like, yo, they need to change the system because I'm paying child support and I think she got custody of the child or something like that. But I was shocked to hear Halle Berry is paying child support. What man is gonna put Halle Berry on child support?
Because you
Me.
pay for their salary.
He said me.
I put her on child
Look,
support in a
look.
minute. What?
No, but I was
Halle
shocked to
Berry
hear
got
Halle
bread.
Berry was on child support. I'm like, Halle Berry's on child support. I never heard a woman being on child support. I've always heard it being the man. I never heard it was a woman.
Nah,
It's just I don't know all them cases.
it's a
but-
low percentage, but you know they're there.
But this is the things we need to bring up to these people.
Exactly, because it's
Right now,
I lie to you not. It's men really suffering. Like I had dudes break down to me saying, "Yo, I can't live."
And you're paying for people's salaries. Going
Yeah,
through
like-
this. You know what I'm saying? Paying people from the courts. All of this. You know what I'm saying? It's all built on situations like this, you know, you paying their salary, you building these courts with your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the statistics. Whether you have money or don't have money, you building courts and people's jobs with the money you put into it.
Mom writes bingo.
Like crime we did, so what?
Another to show you, like you had said, that women are flawed. One of my episodes I did on my J spot, a girl had she had came in on the line or whatever, and she was like, I don't get it. Just pay the child support. If you're suffering, just go get 2 and 3 jobs. But it's like, why? Why do the man gotta go and get 2 and 3 jobs? Why you just can't be fair with the man and say, yo, do for your kid or your kids?
I know. I'm not doing that.
We just co-parent.
Because they have bad examples.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
I can't even.
She looks like crap.
I can't even co-parent with my kid's mother. And the judge gave us joint custody. I can't even co-parent with her. Like, I'm supposed to know about my kids' medical records, school records, all that stuff. I gotta force it out of my son. I shouldn't be having to do that to my.
Some people are meant to be parents, and some people are not meant
Exactly.
to be parents. You were meant to be a father. She wasn't meant to
Exactly.
be a father, and it just happens sometimes.
Exactly. But I'm twice. Here you go twice.
No, hold on.
But I'm standing on mine.
If you order to co-parent, that's something you don't even need to argue with her about. You go back to the judge. Listen, she's not giving me this information.
No, I know that. I know. That's exactly. That's what she would do to me. I know. Because I don't.
And don't go by yourself, bro. I'm telling you, take that money and get you a lawyer. We'll eat that shit up.
Oh no, I know that. But it's just the co-parent. She can't do it. Like, I gotta force stuff out of. Like, I'll text her a million times. Like, oh, such. I won't get it from it. I don't be want to go to my son, but I'll text him like, oh, did this happen? Da, da, da. And it'll be my son that.
Are you tired of a bitch? Hell yeah. Does a girl you know get on your nerves? Hell motherfucking yeah. Do you have baby mama drama? No. Does a bitch fuck with you at the wrong time? Fuck yeah. If so, I want you to call 1-800-CHOKE that hoe. We will strangle her little ass. You could choose strangle by rope, hands, barbed wire, silly string, condom, Justin Bieber's baby dick, iPod charger, jump rope, or we can hit her with a brick. All you have to pay is $9.99 for that rice. So remember, if you have baby mama drama, no bitch fuck with you, or you get tired, call 1-800-CHOKE that hoe. Or credit card offers accepted. $9.99.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, you know, now you see you're not alone. You got some women that's going through it too. Shit.
Yeah.
You see how much they was taking from him? I ain't gonna lie. I think I'd have hired a hitman.
Yeah.
I remember, but listen.
Yeah.
Five grand, one shot. I'd have got to. Never mind.
Yo, but how they do it in other countries? Don't the family or the
Other
father
countries,
take responsibility?
Other countries, they beat the hell out of the woman.
Oh, shit.
They bury her ass.
No, but I'm not.
Like I said,
sure.
it's even when we went through the divorce. I didn't want anything. I didn't want no alimony, none of that. I just wanted you to just go.
So when it's a birthday, do you see her?
See who?
Your kid.
Oh no, in the court order, I see them on their birthdays. No, I see my kids every other weekend.
Your VM, like if you do a birthday, she there? Like if it's your child.
Oh,
birthday?
I'm glad you brought that up, my brother.
'Cause I want to know how that.
Here's the thing, to show you how I'm a bigger person, how I'm a bigger man. My daughter's first birthday, I reached out to, because I was in another relationship with another girl. I reached out to my kid's mother. I was like, look, because I had them for my daughter's first birthday. So I reached out to, I did something at Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, look, I'm doing something for Cam. You can come if you would like. She straight up texted me back and said, no, fuck you and that bitch. What?
Whoa.
I'm being a bigger person. I'm telling you, yo, you can come. She didn't want to come. She like, no, fuck you and that bitch. And I'm like, I'm trying to be the bigger person just so our kids could see both of us together. I know people who don't do birthdays because they can't get along with the other parent. It shouldn't be that way. You should be able to do a party, bring your dude, I bring my woman, the kids be together as long as the kid have fun. So since my daughter's 5 years old, since her first birthday, I reached out to her, I told her, you could come if you like, I'll give you the address. No, fuck you and that bitch.
Oh, that's some hate.
I got that on.
One of my callers want to know, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Nelly writes, and she works for the court system. There are ways to get out of child support and support without the system.
That's right.
How? Let me know. I don't know how to do that.
That's plain. Know your shit, bro.
I've educated myself with the whole child support, but I know it's some stuff that I still don't know.
It's easier for you because
does it involve him losing a leg?
I lost it already. Got a fucking replacement. You know what I mean? What he going through? I was listening to your shit, bro. I'm like, God damn.
Nah, like I'm, and like I told you,
pay half of your shit.
Friends, she was A1. Friends, we could talk about anything.
Oh, don't talk about friends.
Friends,
the women friends are not your friends.
Me and her,
I learned that shit.
me and her, we can talk about anything as
We be
friends,
cool
but it's
all
like
over, but those are your fucking friends.
once the marriage came in, it was like I was doomed.
Fuck that. And my people
Like I said, I got lied on. Cops got called on me. I was told I wasn't shit. This, that, and third. All in text
So
message.
she hit herself with the door. You said she banged us.
Yeah, and said I did it.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that story?
And said I did it.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I'm like, how? What?
Yo, I believe you though, man. You know
True.
why? Because I had a
That-
shorty one time. She was like, "Drop me off." She fighting with me and shit.
You have
I'm still
joint
driving.
custody?
She jumped
Huh?
out the car.
Do you have joint custody?
Yeah, joint custody.
Okay, because Woody
You got
was
a
up
lot
here
of
saying
rights.
that you don't have to go to court if you have joint custody.
You got a lot
No,
of
if you have joint
Allow
custody
some-
and stuff is not going the way it's going, you could go back and get a modification.
Get
you gotta
the
petition
information
first.
Yeah,
from
you gotta
school.
put in a
Okay.
petition. Yeah, I know. Yeah, all that I know.
Have your proof.
Yeah.
Have your proof.
And
What's good, Jay?
that's how.
Wait,
in the
do you
building.
have joint custody or visitation?
No, I have joint custody.
Okay.
Yeah, I have joint custody. So I get my
Is
kids
she
every.
on public assistance?
No, she worked for the
Does she
hospital.
work more than you? Make more than you?
Get
Yeah.
all the
Oh,
information
bro, you
from
eat that
the
shit up.
school and the doctor.
Yeah, she
That's
works
all.
way more than. I mean,
just
she makes
get-
way more than me.
Just
If
get
it
all the
wasn't
information
public
from them,
assistance,
from the school
you
and the
eat that shit
doctor.
Oh no. Oh, and
It's
that's the
straight
funny
raping you,
thing.
bro.
Let me
No
show you
bad
something too. Let me show you how grimy my kid's mother is. Which after we left court for joint custody and we both signed it. I was supposed to be put on my son's blue card. You know, as a kid, you got a blue card, emergency happened, this, that, and third. I wasn't even on my son's blue card.
Who she put on?
Wow.
Man, listen, I wasn't on it.
Yeah, but is it-
That's all. I'm not going to put the person out there, but I wasn't on it. And then another time with my daughter's daycare, I went up to my daughter's daycare to see my daughter because, you know, daycare, they got nap time and all
They
that
won't
stuff.
even let you.
I went up there, they didn't want to let me in. They like, oh, we don't have records to let you in. I'm like, what?
I'm
Wow.
gonna tell you.
I was
that-
like, my baby
that-
mother,
that-
my kid's
that-
mother don't have no order protection against
Bro,
me. I could
that
come
is-
up, yo,
that
I
is
was
a lack
flipping.
Of knowledge. That's
I
what
reached-
that is. Because when a court orders something, them court orders go through all the city agencies. Like when they order you child support, medical, it's already on your shit. Medical's there. You ain't even have to tell them.
Nah, what?
I can show you. My daughter's still on mine, and I won the case. I got
My-
she's still on
My daughter daycare, when
It's
I
a
went up there, they
court
didn't
order.
want to. They didn't want to let me in.
Nelly says she did child support enforcement before in the courts. All I will say here is you have to make a deal with the devil and stick it out.
And I tried that.
Bro, if
That's
you-
the thing.
I'm
Like I
telling
tried.
you, I'm telling you, your case, you get a private lawyer right now, you eat that shit alive.
No, I'll look into that.
Eat it alive.
That's
See,
the thing.
it's us
I
going
reached
there
out to
trying
her.
save our money, going up there trying to represent ourselves. You
Right,
know,
bringing
this shit,
flowers and candy.
If I show you
Somebody
the
look,
amount
babe,
of
just
the
take
amount
it
of text messages with my kid's mother, I was like, and this
Save
was
all that
just
shit.
last year. Well, we just got into 2020.
Crab
so
legs will not get you out of this one,
This
young
was-
man.
This was 2019. I believe I texted. I was like, look, just take me up to child support. I want to do more for the kids. Take me up to child support. I can't do but so much because you got me on these on the papers. It hurts me when my son wants something I can't even get it from at that point. So I gotta tell him, oh wait, son, I'll
wish I
get
could
it.
get
I'll
my
get
shit
it
on
from him,
there right
but I
now.
can't get it from
Tell
him at that moment.
I ate them motherfuckers
That shit
alive.
hurts me as a man. Like you can't get your kids something that they ask for at that moment. I asked her and she straight up said no.
No.
You gotta continue paying the order.
My boy went to court for his two kids, but he fought. He went back the first time. He said, Your Honor, he said, look how much they're taking. Look at my paycheck. He said, when I go see my kids, I can't even take them to the movies. You know what the judge told him? Take them to the park. It's free.
I know. Someone else said that to me too.
What?
A judge.
bro.
The
They
judge don't care.
They don't
When I
care.
told the judge, I was like, look, I'm not working. I'm down and out. This
They
was when she
don't
first
care.
put me on child support in
Find a
2016.
job.
I was like, look, I'm down and out. I was like, I'm looking for work. The judge told me, well, look harder.
You know why
The judge
don't
told
care?
me,
You know
look
why
harder.
The judge don't
Juicy
care
J?
because he needs you to keep getting bread. That's why he don't care.
The
He
system,
needs you
the
to stay
system
there.
is meant to sustain them, not
It's just
us.
like a jail. You got to keep motherfuckers in there to
Yeah.
keep building jails.
Remember,
Same thing.
right.
The court the same way.
Yo,
You got to keep you there to keep funding them.
The amount of stuff I went through with family court and child support court, I was shocked.
Bro, you need to get your case out of family court for number one. You need a Supreme Court judge to make an order. First of all, family court judge is a magistrate.
Yeah,
He's
magistrate, yeah.
He is the Supreme Court judge
Got
clerk.
you.
Clerk, I know. I know.
because
All
you
that.
talking
You need
about
the
the federal
order.
level, you talking
No,
about
I'm
state,
talking about.
local
I'm
level.
still here.
Yeah.
The magistrate, the family court judge is the Supreme Court judge clerk. He's making these orders. Once you hit that Supreme Court and that judge make an order, I wouldn't tell him shit. That's what I did. I ain't tell him shit. I ain't tell him I had to order the custody of me. I ain't say shit. $675, no problem. All I said was, I'm just letting you know that I have complete custody of my kid. I don't want to see none of that. W-2, pay stubs. That's it. All right, you just a savings account.
It's crazy. It's
I'm good with that. If you know your shit and you can afford to do it, I fuck with the system. I fuck it. It amused me.
Okay. It's sad. Like, it's just sad.
In jail.
These women, like, and like I said, not all women. It's some women, like, not all. Because I know women that they do joint custody. I mean, co-parent.
Let me ask you something. What advice would you give to the young Jay if you could go back 10 years?
Man, listen, if I answer that and my son come across this interview, he gonna feel away.
I can get plenty of advice.
Nah, but to tell the truth, what I would tell the younger me,
strap up.
Nah, don't strap up. Fuck them all.
He said fuck them all.
Okay,
Honestly, I would just, I would say this much. To the younger me, wait, I might be a little wrong for this, but I would say go through all of the storms. Like I would tell the younger me, go through all the storms. Like seeing her good, her bad, her ugly, and different. Seeing all those, I didn't see all of those about her because she was still living with her mother. I didn't see how she was with kids. I didn't see because she didn't have no niece or no nephew. She has a nephew now, but in the beginning when we were rocking, she didn't have no niece or nephew, so I didn't see how she was with kids.
And truthfully, you didn't love her.
Well, yeah, that too.
But I wouldn't agree with that either because first of all, those the ones that go through
Juicy
the struggle,
J
the
said,
ones
"Shut
that
up, light."
To be shut the fuck up. Those are the ones that turn out to be the best women.
Yeah, I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
And
all I'm saying, everything is trial and tribulations. What we go through, you can never give advice on a relationship wise because what I go through, what you go through, what all of us go through, they're gonna go through it anyway. Period.
We good.
There's no perfect relationship. We gotta weather the fucking storm.
That's what I just was saying. Like I would.
You know what I mean? All I say is make sure that bitch got a job, got some bread, and want in life what you want in life.
Yeah,
for each other.
And that's the thing. I didn't know all that about my kid's mother.
That's it.
Because like I said in the beginning, we were just.
I'm worried about
We were
that,
cool.
man.
We were good friends. We could talk about anything.
You all right?
It's over.
We used to be on the phone. In the
Okay.
beginning, when we met, we used to be on the phone to 6, 7 in the morning, and we both had to be to high school. Be to school at 8:30 or 8:15. So it was a good friendship there. It's just that way I messed up. I shouldn't have went into a relationship with it. That's where I messed up, and I'm owning that.
Juicy said, "Don't make her call up here, Lord."
Call your black ass up here.
Like,
No.
Call up here, Juicy J.
We about to get out of here in a minute.
Call
So
up
the
here.
key go to keep it 100.
And he left.
I just want to be involved in
Lord.
my kids. Like I mean, I'm involved now, but it's more I should know about, and I don't know.
My kids
And
know
I gotta
that.
go
I'm a
through this
man,
all
that
over
shit.
now with my
I walk
daughter.
right in that motherfucker face smiling. What up, nigga?
I got 13 years till my daughter turned 18.
Pretty much.
My kid is my kid.
13 more years I gotta go through. Trying to find out.
And you got an
Wait,
extra
you back
child
now,
because
right?
she's like a child then. You got 3 kids then.
Oh, because of my kid's mother.
What's up?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You
true,
got
that's
3
true.
kids instead of
That's
2.
true.
You got 3.
Huh?
You gotta put
Nah,
him on
nah.
Wednesdays, bro.
No,
You paying child support now, right?
Yeah, I'm paying child
You
support
better
now.
put him on call on Wednesday.
No, he requested Friday. I offered him Wednesday.
I couldn't do it.
He couldn't do Wednesday, so he bought his ass up here on Friday. That's why he getting chewed.
What's your
Oh, we
name?
got to call. We got to call her.
Jay.
We taking donations with Jay.
Yeah, we about to start a GoFundMe for his ass.
He said go.
Call her, you on the air.
Good morning.
Yo, this Juicy J in the building.
What's up, girl?
Don't scare no shit. I'm telling you right now. I'll bring my ass down there and kick your ass. Don't play with me.
What up, Juicy J?
What happened?
What's up, man? What's going on?
What's up, girl?
Ray was talking shit. I was trying to stop him.
No, I wasn't. Listen, Juicy watched the show all the time. She know when I'm fucked up and when I'm not.
Well, fuck it. I started it. What?
Yep, he started it. He started. What's up, sis? What's good with you?
Nothing. Y'all brothers got it bad. Y'all brothers got it bad.
Yeah, no, they got it bad.
Yeah, I was just about to say they because he don't have no kids.
He
He
paying
said.
child support.
Yeah, they got
it bad.
Jay got it bad.
I'm riding out my bed.
Listen, we're doing the GoFundMe for him, so we're going to set that shit up. Put that shit out there, too.
Nah, but listen, at the end of the day, man, you're going through what you're going through. Please don't try your best to never let it affect the kids.
Oh, of course not.
Have that conversation.
Yeah, for real.
If you can.
No, I'm talking to my son.
No, I'm talking about have that conversation with her. Try to find a medium.
That's the thing. I
It's
can't.
not going to work.
That can't.
Listen,
I tried to talk to her. She don't want to.
One thing that's
I
always
tried.
on a rotation is what? As far as politics. Elections. You need these people that we're voting for to bring that to the table.
And by the
Make
time
them
they get a
push-
resolution,
listen,
your children be grown, out of college,
Eric
married,
Green,
and you'll be
my
a
boy,
grandfather.
running for assemblyman. Eric Adams running for mayor. Reach out to them.
Yeah, I know
Bring
Eric.
this
Well, I
up.
know of Eric Adams. I got people that's connected to
I know
Eric
both
Adams.
of them personally. Bring this up to them. Draw up a petition. Get 20,000 votes. Signatures. Get it to them. Listen, this need to be on the table.
Make the next change so the next
I'm
brother don't
telling
got to
you,
go through
this
shit.
is the only way to make it work. You got to change the legislation. When that woman know she can't just run up in there and do this, now the shit changes.
And not to
it
put.
has to be written in law.
I know the caller's on the air, but not to put.
Jay, hang up. Nobody want to talk to you.
Not to put all women out there
We
like
love
that.
you, though.
But I know some women. I personally know some women that get child support and they don't need that money, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting the child support, but I don't need that money. I'm just letting that shit stack." And it's like, yo, why you? And me being who I am, I'll be like, yo, why you doing that to him?
But that's bad karma. Their life gonna be fucked up.
Right. Exactly.
People fuck karma.
Right.
We want them to get it now.
Exactly.
Like gonna make her have to come here.
Listen, like I said, Eric
Adams.
Eric Adams and Gregory Green is running right now. Reach out to them. They on my Facebook. You see them. I promote them all the time. I vote for them. Everything. Bring this to the table. Get the signatures. To back your shit up. They have no problem bringing this to the forefront.
Yeah.
They for the people. Not white, not black, not green, not male, not female. They for what's fair.
I hate to be Captain Negativity, but I have to say this. They're gonna bring it up. They're gonna bring it in front of. They're gonna bring it in front of people, whatever, legislature or whatever. But they're not gonna change it.
It doesn't matter. If
But
they
hold-
try, we
but
got
hold-
to try,
But
bro.
hold on. Okay, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Don't shoot me. Right. No question. But I'm just saying. Listen. I'm giving I'm the devil's advocate. I'm playing both sides of the fence. Yes. Do that. Do the due diligence because other nationalities do it and they get things passed. But you have to understand the position that minorities play in this country, and the majority of the people that are in court for child support are minority based.
Yeah.
So we are an economy to them. You have to understand if there was a way to downsize the whole situation, there'd be a lot of people out of jobs.
You'll never know.
The-
'Cause
and-
nobody never did it.
No,
Nobody. Ever since the child support shit came out,
family
not
court.
one
Imagine
person.
Not one person trying to
ever
fix
challenged
it.
The legislation part of that. Not
Before
one
family
ever.
court, you have
Rocks.
400
We stole you with
bailiffs
a fucking
working
rock.
3 shifts in court. The same thing with the judges. The same thing with the people working in the accounting office. And you know most of the people that are on public assistance, if their father's on welfare, if their father's on child support, the mother doesn't even see that cash. They see the welfare sees that.
Man,
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
You got a podcast too? I'm fucking with you.
Yo, so at the end of the day, yes, put it in, do that. I would never tell anybody no. But what I want you to look deeper at the situation. It is more than just you getting your money taken or not being able to watch your kids grow adequately the way you wanted to. This is a system. And it was systematically put that way for a reason.
So
And guess what? It's institutionalized. Now, the same politicians that you mentioned, they don't see this shit already?
It doesn't matter what they see.
I didn't ask you that.
Remember,
Questions and answers.
they-
Questions
they-
and
they
answers.
do, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So why don't they bring it up?
Because you need.
They
a
know
certain-
it's a system.
Because first of all, you need a certain amount of signatures to change the legislation.
If that's the case, then I don't need him.
You can't even bring it to the table
Yes,
without signatures
yes.
from the people.
Then what?
do it.
Then what's the point of having
I'ma
a
tell you
public
this.
advocate,
The same
someone who
people-
was elected and designed to be there to speak for the people?
I'm not talking about the public advocate.
That's what's called
Okay,
power
no,
of the
I ain't even
people.
talking
Power
about
to
him.
the people have to speak, and then it changes.
We-
If nobody speaks, then
absolutely.
you ain't gonna hear shit.
So that person
Yeah,
that's
a
sitting in
prime
that
example
position
is Trump
is
and Biden.
useless unless the people speak.
More or less.
Okay, he's useless.
And
Okay.
no, he's not going to bring the issue up because that's not his job. His job is not.
Then what's
to
his
bring-
job?
His job is to represent the people. What the people bring to him. If I'm the
So even if he knows
I'm
that
the
himself-
assemblyman, I can know something's fucked up. If I ain't got the signature and y'all not complaining about it, why should I? I'm not gonna open up a can of worms if the people's not complaining.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah,
That's the
but
way
that's
it
the
is.
way it is. He's
That's
right
what
though.
you
You just say
He's
you
so
being
right.
devil's advocate. What the
He's
fuck they
so
doing?
right.
You know the politicians ain't nothing but fucking liars.
Try to fix unless you bring
We all know this.
He's right.
Yeah, but you
He's
just
right
said
about that.
okay, well, all right. Well,
You know what I
He's
went
right.
to college for?
well,
They ain't shit.
They-
You know what I mean?
He's
you
right.
have to bring it with a certain amount of signatures in order for them to even propose changing that part of the legislation.
Look, I used to work in sports with professional sports, right?
Yep.
And one thing I noticed was this: before
Jay, you still there? I still love you.
Anybody didn't respect the flag, you couldn't play. Now
still here.
they found a way to market it, and now everything changed. But it started with a voice. It started with people.
Yeah,
It started with a
right.
chant. And you got to do that, because if you don't, then things will continue to be the way they are. This year they got stats coming from certain leagues of people of color but now it's because people spoke about
That's
it. They said
right.
people need to know these things. But if
right.
nobody said, well, what happened to the stats of that player in that league that only minorities play
Gregory
for?
Green, Assemblyman.
You didn't
We're
talk-
coming to you with a petition.
Yeah, you know,
Eric Adams for mayor. We coming with
You gotta
to
talk
you
about
for,
it
with a
and bring
petition.
it out to the people and put the energy out there, and it happens. And
It
it
gotta
might not
start somewhere.
manifest right away, but it's just like a presidency. You know, they might be here for
And it's
4
not
years.
right here, on
By,
your shit.
by the time they're out of their presidency,
True.
the things they were trying to change in the beginning might
That's
change in 4
politics.
years. It all takes time. And
And
it
let's be
starts with a
fair.
voice.
Let's be fair. We ain't think we was gonna get Obama. We got him. We ain't think we was gonna get Biden. We got him.
Both of
That's
them.
my-
Both
I
of
know
them
he's
are
about to say that's about to clear
a
up.
waste of goddamn time.
Leave, don't even go there. Leave my Biden alone.
Everybody was saying we got Biden because of Kamala or Camilla.
Leave Biden alone.
Let me tell you something. Biden took you bum ass niggas that wasn't doing shit.
Hey, whoa.
What? This ratchet motherfucker?
Whoa.
And gave you
Hennessy.
motherfuckers.
That's the Henny.
No. I just started. I'm like this all the time. I tell you. 1,400 plus. Give your
Yes.
baby mama some money. Maybe y'all won't be on child support. You feel me?
Yo.
Stop fronting. You niggas that staying home that can work, get your ass out and work.
Oh Lord.
And you know what kills me?
Did she get a piece of that stimmy?
Funny.
Or did she get a piece of your
Because your
stimmy?
joint, you're supposed to get some.
No, I ain't get.
You're supposed to get some. Your joint custody, bro.
No, I ain't get.
See, there's a lot of laws. You gotta be into that shit.
I got mine, but I ain't know I was supposed to get some of
Supposed to
her.
get half
Why
that
not?
shit. That's done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait,
If
Why
y'all
should she get the
join,
whole
Y'all
of the
split the
joint?
kids. You
y'all
split the
split the
money.
money.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So that means she's getting all the money
Wait, but
and
how
you're
do
just
you
getting
file,
yours?
though? How do you file?
You
Single,
file
how do you
single,
file?
This
Head of
time
household?
was head of household.
head of
You supposed
household.
to get that, bro.
So,
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
mm.
And she gonna get that. She gonna cake off. Well,
See, I mean-
she
I
might
mean,
cake
look
off
like
that
one of those dumb little
3,600.
light-skinned niggas from
Yeah,
Welcome
she
to-
will.
welcome
But
to
she
the
have the
talk up.
kids. She
But
have the
I'm
kids.
not.
Yeah, she
Welcome
is.
to
I went to
Talk
college
up.
for
She's
law.
gonna
I
get it.
studied this
Yeah,
shit.
see.
Listen, can we play Mr. McNeil's commercial?
All right,
please?
yeah.
Yes,
let's
please.
play his commercials.
let's-
Then we
Mikey,
outta
come
here.
on, Mikey. You're not drinking today because you're scared. Somebody gonna beat that ass today. I want.
Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, a new clothing line fresh on the scene by Mr. Jamal McNeil. Clothing line is definitely hot. It's on point. You want to check it out? Check out Humble Soul _BKNY on Instagram, or give them a call at 917-674-4790. Tell them Ray Large sent you. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Roots and Rhythmology, a new holistic way of weight loss to where you can actually use their alkaline dieting system and your daily activity to reach your weight loss goal. Their motto is, if you change your mood, you can change your food. Check out Roots and Rhythmology at www.rootsandrhythmology.com or dial 646-960-6551 for more details. But until then, let's get back to the show. All right,
Okay.
y'all, listen, we back to
We
close
back.
out pretty
Yes,
much.
yes.
But,
Wow.
yeah.
Mikey can't give you an extra hour.
No,
Nah, he got shows
he
after
got
this
a
now.
show after
Can
this
I
now.
say one
He
thing
got
before we
us
close
tape
out?
his ass
By
up to
all
the
means.
chair.
Tape him up.
By all means.
Tape Mikey up.
I
to
want to
the-
say I'm jealous of the men that don't do shit for their kids and they not on child support.
Don't
and the
be
men,
jealous of
And
them.
the men that do for their kids, they the ones suffering.
But this is how.
But
this
don't
is-
be jealous of
but-
them.
No, you shouldn't be. But this is the way they make you.
For real.
Society.
It's just
somehow-
crazy.
It makes you.
And
It
I can
makes
tell
you
you, the
bitter.
females you think that's gonna take you are the ones that won't.
It's crazy because
Right.
They'll
Yeah.
tell you all
endless
that shit
amount
on
of
the
dudes
get
I
you,
know,
they will not do
they
it.
don't take care of
They
their
don't
kids,
do
and
nothing.
they not on child support. They like, oh, you want child support? Oh, yo, what you?
Yeah, and they treat them good. They treat those
Exactly.
guys good. Like,
And then
really?
part of me used
They
to
don't
say,
do anything.
part of me used to say,
Bro.
damn, do I need to be bitter and curse out and threaten and all that for
All
her
you
not to
brothers
put me
in
on child
jail,
support? But
listening, make sure you go for that law shit. Challenge this shit. But
All right,
niggas
y'all.
out here ain't gonna do it.
Let me get it once around the room, and we got to get out of here. Mikey gave me the finger.
yeah.
follow
Gotta
me
go.
on
Gotta go.
Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, Real J Richards. Or y'all follow me. I follow back.
All right, yeah, well, just don't sleep with him.
J Spot.
He don't use
J
condoms.
Spot.
He shoots up the club.
J Spot each and every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m.
You got a basketball
Okay,
team.
got you.
Did you just plug your show on my show?
Yes, he did.
Pack
yes,
your
he
shit.
Did. Yes, he
This
did.
is why we have sponsors.
Yo.
Sweetness, your closing.
All right,
Peace,
everybody.
peace, Teresa. Thanks for tuning in.
Just enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Like I always say, wash your hands.
Humble soul, stay awake.
Stay 6
Stay
feet.
on point. Come on.
You know what? I can't wear him.
Yo, listen. Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, J Spot, and my my Ghostface host who was actually very, very informative. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Fuck Mikey.
Come on, Mikey.
Listen,
We need you, Mikey. Say
thank
something,
you,
Mikey.
thank you for coming up and keeping us company.
Say something, Mikey.
You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
Mikey,
It's a blessing.
Mikey.
And now I got to get your ass in the hot
We're
seat.
just warming up, man.
When, next Friday? Let me know, man.
Q718NYC.com. We warming up, man.
Say it
We just
again.
touching.
Yo, yeah.
Q718NYC.
Q718. You see the apparel.
You know about it, you gonna see it. That's
Yeah.
it. I ain't gonna really talk about it. That's what the brand's
All right.
about. Be about it. That's it.
There
All right,
you go.
check him
There
out.
you go.
All right, Mikey. We out. That's it. That's all. He's like Russell Simmons today. All right.
Baby, make it sing for me, baby. Yeah. Why don't you just sing for me, baby?
Check. You ain't never had a nigga do that pussy like this. Yeah, get it wet like this. Got you calling out my name. When I do my thing, shit'll never be the same after this. Candle wax for your body, handcuffs for your wrists. Yeah, on some 50 Shades shit. I'm everything that I claim. Tear that pussy out the frame. Now you got nicknames for the dick. When I try to fall back, she tell me that dick mine's. Freaky little bitch when she sipping on that wine. Told her sit it on my face like a chair that reclines. I focus like prom when it's game time. No joke, deep throat, yeah, she like the gag on it. She got me tricking, yeah, I dropped the bag on it. No rush, I told her take her time on it. Pussy do the beatbox, I just wanna rhyme on it,
The pussy
yeah.
sing like. You know you can depend on me, girl. You know I do my thing like. Dope dick make a bitch OD. I'ma make that pussy sing like. Deep strokes make you hit the high notes when I make that pussy sing like. I'ma make that pussy sing like.
Yeah, you ain't never had a nigga do that pussy like this. Yeah, this some mind-blowing shit. Couple sips of that yak, ain't no going back. Now she on some real porn star shit. Little light skin joint, love when I call her pinky. Yeah, that's my little pinky.